Hello, and welcome back to A Lego Brick on the Wall. I am Michael Jason Francis. This is New Toy Robot. I haven't had any caffeine today, but I did have a bowl of frosted mini wheats for dinner, so winning. Um, Thank you for coming back, as always, to A Lego Brick on the Wall. Looky, looky. So there's only one bag left. I know I made a lot of jokes. I think we all made a lot of jokes about how it was looking like a treehouse. And now, look at it. I mean, still the little treehouse inside there, but look how cool this thing is. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Hatter, it's the helmet from Tron. Damn it, man. Where's your positivity? Dahlia Love, hello. Punky Brewster's Treehouse. Hatter, hello. Elizabeth, hi, hi, hi. And Punky's Treehouse. Punky Brewster. From now on, every show on New Toy Robot, there has to be one mention of Punky Brewster. So there's just the one bag left. I'm not sure how many pages. I'm on page literally 99. I'm on page 99. And there's only, I don't know how many there are. There's not very many pages left. It's step number 159. We're wrapping up quick. And I have the final 10 questions of the Fandalorian, I couldn't say it, Fandalorian trivia game. There's only 10 questions left. That's it. Afterwards, it's done. It's gone. So let's start off with one question right now. Get ready, everybody. Here we go. Once again, these are your only answers. Jango Fett, Bo-Katan, Boba Fett, and Din Djarin, which I can say pretty well right now. Okay, those are your only answers. First question. Began a resistance movement against Darth Maul's underworld rule of Mandalore. I'll say it again. Began a resistance movement against Darth Maul's underworld rule of Mandalore. Hatter's already in there with Bo. Elizabeth says Jan. Dahlia says Boo. And goes back to Bo. Woo! I don't know his name. I like Jan, though. There should be a bounty hunter or a Mandalorian named Jan. I'm going to say Din Djarin is what you're saying, Elizabeth. The answer is Bo-Katan. Oh, boy. Jan and Marcia. Marcia. Good start, everybody. Good start. 1 down, 9 to go. I am opening up bag number 5. Get to the show part of the show. No, the other Fett guy. Oh, Jango. Oh, you meant Jango Fett. Or maybe you meant Bo-Katan. Elizabeth, we're just going to say that you weren't for Bo-Katan. Because Bo-Katan sounds like Jan. Here we go. Little pieces. Now, I have to finish this by the end of the show because I'm done with this. I need to be done with this. So I'm going to be building. You're going to be seeing a lot of Lego building action. Sure. Tonight. Because I need to have this done. There's not that many pieces. I need to have this done. And this needs to be put on display somewhere and not touched ever again. It's a fun set, but it was, okay, I'm lying. It wasn't like a fun set, but it turned out to look pretty good. So we are building. Okay, there we go. How is everybody out there? Everyone having a fun, what is today, Wednesday? They all just sound the same, or are the same. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone's Wednesday so far? Okay, so we got this. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be kind of sad to see the Fandalorian trivia game going away. Maybe I'll get a deal with Disney and make a Fandalorian game that everyone can play and make tons of money and do like shaving ads and stuff. That's something from Lethal Weapon, I think. I got this, and now this. Okay. Wait, did I already mess up? No, I didn't already mess up. Here we go. Look at this. Did you say... Yeah. I did say shaving ads. I don't know. Isn't that what happens when you're famous or you make a lot of money? You do shaving ads, or was that a thing in the 80s? I think it was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke on Lethal Weapon in the movie Lethal Weapon. It's like, we'll get rich and we'll do shaving ads, and that's just that's just where my mind goes. Here we go. Mindless quotes from 80s films and 90s films. I brought it all the way over to this to the modern era with my quotes, so it's fine. Oh, I should pieces right in front of my face. Here we go. Okay. I feel pretty good. I feel like I'm going to finish this set. There's not a lot of pieces. I feel like I'm in the zone, so this is going to happen. One of these. It's weird. I have to say something. This is weird about Legos. So you get your bag, you open it up, and there's always a bag of little tiny pieces that is within the bag of the bigger pieces, but yet there's still the little tiny pieces that end up in the bag of the bigger pieces. Does that make sense? It doesn't matter. We're moving on. Okay, so this is going here. This is going here. It's cool. It does look like a Tron helmet. Hatter, you're right. It's funny, you got his little visor over here. It definitely does look. Why there needs to be a Tron helmet. That should be a Lego set. If I was more inspired, maybe I would start to make my own Lego sets. I saw somebody did. Oh, I forgot who. I hate to not mention who it was, but they did like the Nautilus from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Like they made their own version of it, and it's like a set. And I think they sell it. I don't know if they sell it or not. Do it. Hatter says do it. I think I should. Anyway, we'll see. If I'm ever motivated to start making sets, I think the first one will be a Tron helmet. From the original movie, not the new one, because the new one, that would involve like lighting things up. And this one, I could just take a picture and just color over it like they did in the movies in the 80s. Nope. I put this. Did I put this? I already put this piece on wrong. Okay. That's how you make that money, making Lego sets. All that cool Lego cash. You never really hear about that. Lego designer, some type of Swedish name. I think they're mostly Swedish. Just made, his first million and bought his first $1 billion house in the hills of Beverly Hills, thanks to his Tron helmet action figure set. Ooh, it's a Tron helmet action. Like it opens up. It looks like a helmet and it opens up and you can play like Tron. You can reenact parts of the movie from Tron. This was the wrong piece. I need to find the right one. And I found it. Right? There we go. Okay, moving right along. There's this and this. So I caught up on Batwoman. This has nothing to do with that. It's where you store all your figures. Ooh, it's where you store all your figures. That's what they did. They had the Darth Vader. It was Darth Vader's helmet, and you keep all your Star Wars figures in it. Yeah. There was a Tron set. There was a Tron set it was from the more recent film, and it was 2 light cycles. I forgot about that. I didn't get it. It looked cool, but eventually someone will make it. You might as well do it first. That's true. That's true. It's always better if you have an idea to do it because someone else is just going to make it. There's not a lot of original ideas out there in the world. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm trying to, I missed like 2 episodes of Batwoman. This has nothing to do with Legos or Star Wars, but I need to talk about it. And there was a big reveal on the second to last episode I watched, and it made me sad. And I can't talk about it because I don't talk about spoilers here. Anything I talk about is information that was given out like 30 years ago. But yeah, so that was a bummer. So, I know it's getting canceled and blah, blah, blah. But still, emotional attachment. Okay, I built whatever this piece is. Wait, is this right? Yeah, okay, I built this. I'm going to stick it on the side of his face. Right here, as a matter of fact. There we go. Look at that. It really looks like Boba Fett. Look at that. Okay, hardcore. Let's get another Fandalorian question in here. Here we go. Get ready, everybody. Here we go. Hired Zam Wiesel, a ship Let me start that over again. Hired Zam Wiesel, a shape-shifting assassin, to kill a senator. Okay, gonna say it again. Hired Zam Wiesel, a shape-shifting assassin, to kill a senator. Elizabeth already says Din. I missed Jan already, but Elizabeth says Din. Okay. Dahlia Love says Boba. Hatter says, I love how you guys are all putting question marks. Hatter says Jango. I'm going to give it another minute. I'm going to say, Dahlia Love says no clue. It was, I don't know the words you said. I don't know the words you said. Hired, this is the name of the bounty hunter, Zam Wiesel, a shape-shifting assassin, to kill a senator. Don't know the words I said. That was pretty clear. Hatter, if you're stuck trumped up on this one with what I'm saying, get ready, it gets worse. It was Jango Fett, and that senator was Queen Amidala. I mean, you know, Padme Amidala. At this time, she was a senator from Attack of the Clones, and this weird, crazy, you love, damn it. So Jango Fett hired Sam Wiesel, this shape-shifting assassin, like literally you could see the shape-shifting. Pretty cool looking assassin too. That's the assassin that threw those weird little poisonous bugs into Senator Amidala's bedroom. So, you know, there you go. Da-da-da! That was question number 2. 8 more to go. Did he suck at his job and missed her? Wait, wait. He hired a different assassin, an assassin. He hired an assassin to kill Amidala. The assassin put these weird, you just give me a hard time. But then Jango Fett took out that assassin, killed her, because the shapeshifter was going to talk. Obi-Wan and Anakin were there to save the day, and they were like, why did you try and do this? Please tell me, blah, blah, blah. And I think part of her arm was cut off because Anakin was all complaining and cryy and cut off her arm. Their arm. Maybe it's out there. I think it's a shapeshifter, so there. Anyways, gross. I meant the bounty hunter. Okay, so Jango Fett. But Jango Fett, from a very far away distance, used a poison dart to kill Zam. And there you go. Da-da-da! Attack of the Clones information. Okay, now this. Oh my gosh, this Lego set is wrapping up. So exciting. It's always exciting when you're finishing up the last set. There's a lot of pressure when you're doing this live and you're trying to finish the set and stuff like that. There's all this pressure oh my God, am I going to make it in time? Am I going to drop another piece? Because I do that. Oh, I just jinxed it. Knock on laminate? I don't know what this is. But I'm staying positive and it's not going to happen. I'm not dropping any pieces. I'm going to finish this dang set. Dang set. Okay. Piece over here. Yeah. Honestly, somebody out there, you guys, what did you think of Jango Fett? Was he do you feel like he was just thrown in as an afterthought to kind of get Boba Fett involved in this? Or do you actually like him as a character? Because I'm kind of on the fence about it. Because, I mean, while I was doing Jango Fett was so hot. Okay. The actor was from New Zealand. I have to say he was pretty hot. But he was cool and all, but it was just kind of weird. It was here we go. We're going to have this person. He's going to look like Boba Fett, but his armor is going to be a different color, and he's going to have more lines. It's just I felt like it was kind of thrown in there. People, I think, like Boba, and they need more of him in the following movies. Oh, well, yeah, they were probably just trying to figure out, yeah, exactly. They wanted more Boba, because, Boba Fett had what? Maybe 10 minutes of screen time between Empire and Jedi, and then he was gone. So, yeah, I guess they kind of needed to throw that in there. But still, it made the galaxy feel very small. Well, that's what happens. And when you just focus on a certain amount of characters, you don't really get the full range of how big this galaxy really is. Because when you see the Galactic Senate, it's this huge effing room full of all these different sectors of the galaxy, planets in the galaxy. So, did the clone army need to really be mixed in there with, Jango Fett's DNA? Not really. You could have, it would have been just as effective if it was somebody else. But I digress. No youth crying over spilt bantha milk. Bantha milk. It's that blue stuff from Star Wars that Luke was drinking. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, I'm making the other side of Boba Fett's face. Ooh, okay. Did I do that right? Nope, did that completely wrong. Okay. There we go. Okay, flipping it around and attaching it here. Ooh, ooh, look at that. That would even just be a pretty cool helmet. Like, even if you just wore the helmet and your normal face was just kind of there, that would be pretty cool. They did add, there are 3 more. So originally it was Boba Fett, a TIE fighter pilot, and I think a stormtrooper. There's 3 more coming out now where it's Darth Vader, Biker Scout. I forgot who the other one was. Whoops. Anyways, go look. They're out there. They're going to be coming out soon. But there's a Darth Vader one of these coming out, and the Biker Scout helmet. The Biker Scout, I always love that helmet. I always like that figure, so that might be a thing. I don't know if I'll build it on the show, but yeah, okay. But I will definitely try and pick it up. So this is just going here. Okay, did I miss this on the other one? It's just a little tiny piece. There we go. Okay, that connects. Hold on, I got to back up. I think I made a mistake. Yep, I didn't add it. Uh-oh. There it is. Already missing steps here. Okay, there we go. A little bit of accents to the mask. Where am I at now? Okay, oh, this is the front piece. Oh, we are just burning through this. Okay. Wouldn't that be crazy if I actually finished the set early and on time, and like the rest of the show was just a Fandalorian trivia game? How crazy would that be? Okay. Right? Yep, that looks right. Couple of these. Stop teasing. Sorry, Dahlia love. I'm just saying, I'm feeling pretty good about this set wrapping up. We're about wrapping up the set. Hey, J-Bombs, how are you? Welcome to the show. Look, it's Boba Fett. I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Okay. Now I need these. Wait, nope, wrong size. I almost thought about wearing my Boba Fett helmet like during this and trying to finish the set while wearing the Boba Fett helmet. But then I just thought I'd have like an anxiety attack in the helmet trying to finish this, and then it would just be all weird. Oh, almost done with your Schitt's Creek cross stitch. Cool, Elizabeth. Maybe I need to do like an NTR cross stitch hashtag, and then you could just post all your stuff to that. I still haven't tried that series. Ooh, watch it, Hatter. It's so funny. Right? Could you imagine wearing the helmet trying to build a Lego set? And it's like it's hot out here. It's hot in LA. I don't have real air conditioning. Oh, my cat's meowing at me. I don't really have air conditioning. I just imagine like you guys are just watching sweat coming out from the bottom of the mask, and then I just eventually pass out and break the set. And that's how a Lego brick in the wall ends this week. Here we go. So I got those here. I'm thinking about going back to the massive Universal Monsters one. Oh, the cross stitch? Are you talking about cross stitch? Okay, so this is that. Flip. Okay, here we go. More, yeah, oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, more Fandalorian trivia. I'm doing this because I'm trying to space this all out. Once again, here are your Mandalorians that you can choose from. Only these 4. This is a little tongue-in-cheek one, but I had to put it in. Never speaks the Mandalorian language, which would be the perfect way to determine whether or not any Mandalorians they meet are in fact Mandalorian. Let me say that again. Never speaks the Mandalorian language, which would be the perfect way to determine whether or not any of the Mandalorians they meet are Mandalorian. Livia says Boba. Hatter says Din. Diala says Boba and Din. Woo! It's getting crazy over here. Okay, so we got this, like that. And then these are going here. That is the way. Say it one last time. Never speaks the Mandalorian language, which would be the perfect way to determine whether or not the Mandalorians he meets are actually Mandalorian. And the answer is... Did I say answer? It sounded weird. Din Djarin. Din Djarin, everybody. He never, that whole time, like, here's this guy who supposedly follows everything about the Children of the Watch. All their rules, all stuff like that. Like, I can't take off my helmet, blah, blah, blah. I'll never be able to put it back on. Yet, he never once speaks the language. And there is a language. So, there you go. And every time he meets somebody wearing Mandalorian armor, all he has to do is like say some cool phrase in Mandalorian, and well, so here we go. So Dialove says we never hear Boba speak it right either. The thing is Boba's not. I know this sounds weird, but there's basically like 3 types of Mandalorians. Okay, so remember Mandalorians on people, it's a creed. Okay, so there's Bo-Katan and their group. There's Din Djarin, the Children of the Watch, their group. And then there's like Jango Fett, Boba Fett, which are kind of Mandalorians, but want nothing to do with their culture, I guess. They just want the armor. I mean, Jango Fett, I think, was a little bit more involved with Mandalorians and stuff like that. But that was like, so yeah, the fact Boba Fett, he's a Mandalorian by, I don't know, by blood, not blood, DNA. So he's kind of, you know what? He's a Mandalorian from someone's second father's brother's son, kind of a deal. I think that's the best way to put it. You know. Wait, did I do this right? Wait, am I gonna stick the front of the thing on his face? Is that it? So it's like hardcore Catholics and Catholics who only go to church on Christmas and Easter. Yes, Dahlia Love, exactly. That is Boba Fett as a Mandalorian. He's a Catholic that only goes to church on Christmas. Bingo. Perfect. Oh, that feels like it's going to get hate mail. Look! Oh my God, his face! Boba Fett's face! Right here. Look at that. My cat was like, wow! My cat Amy was trying to jump on here, and there's like a Millennium Falcon over here. There's a Batmobile Lego set over here, and she just got up and looked and was like, nope, not going to try it. Oh my God, we're getting so close. Oh, we're going to make his little antenna thing. Not antenna, it's a scope. It's like a targeting antenna. That would be good too. Okay, building the antenna. Oh my God, wait, stop. I'm going to do another Fandalorian question. I think there's only 7 left. Okay, let me do another Fandalorian question. Here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here we go. Fought against the Death Watch to protect Mandalore. So here we go. Fought against Death Watch to protect Mandalore. So, you know, a little bit of history. Death Watch was, I mentioned before in one of our questions, was a military sect that was trying to get Mandalore back to their warrior ways. So Mandalore during the Clone Wars was like a peaceful little place. Let's see, here we go. Dahlia Love says Catan. Hatter says Bo. Elizabeth says the Jan person. Oh my God. Okay, look. uh, it actually was Jango Fett. And I'm assuming Elizabeth means the Jan person. But Elizabeth, you did say the Jan person was Din Djarin on the last one. So are you? So I think your Jan means Din. Oh my God! So it was Jango Fett. It was in one of the actual comics, and part of canon. So it's not something. So my Catan means Jango. This is all confusing. You guys are confusing me. So Jango Fett. Jango Fett actually. Right, the other fat guy. I'm sorry. I thought you. Yeah. So Jango Fett. This was in the comics, and it's canon. Jango Fett fought against Death Watch to protect Mandalore, to keep Death Watch was taking over Mandalore, because Mandalore, had some rough times. They were like a warrior race, and then the Duchess Satine kind of took over and made everything all nice and peaceful, actually nice and chill. But there was a large group of people that were just like, no, we're not going to do it this way, because basically, like, the warrior race of Mandalore that wanted to still be that warrior race got like banished to a planet and left to their own devices and supposedly like disappeared. Well, not disappeared, but died off. But they didn't really die off. They became Death Watch. You learn something new every day. Here we go. Let's build this here. Okay, got that. Oh my God, we are wrapping this up. Here we go. And this, and one of these. Okay, so put my pieces down. Have you ever glued a piece together so it doesn't fall apart? Yeah, I'm a huge believer in super glue. I don't always do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it with these, with the Millennium Falcon or the Batmobile, but I have done that before. I have glued the piece on there because it was just like not staying on, or I knew it was going to be an issue. But I haven't done it with these, but I've done it before. I'm so bad, as you've seen, I'm pretty bad at making Lego sets. So if I glued a piece together and I couldn't undo it, it would just be tragedy. It would be complete and utter chaos. Dogs and cats living together. It would be bad. So I only do it when I feel like I really need to do it. Because yeah, I'd ruin everything. Okay, so we got this part here and this. It's interesting. There was no stickers for this set. Well, I guess there wouldn't need to be, but there's no stickers for this set. I like the Lego stickers. It's a challenge. Okay. That looks right. Let's get this. Do-do-do. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. Got that. Yep. There we go. By the way, how's Lassie? I don't know. Originally, she was in here, and I figured that would be a terrible idea to have Lassie in here with the cat, especially during a show. So Lassie went somewhere else, but Lassie is fine. There we go. Ba-ba-do-do-do. And that, am I just done? Wait, that, did I do this right? Okay, so this is gonna go onto this. What the what? Look at that. Look. Right. Woohoo. That's super flimsy. But that's fine. Wait, am I done? Do I just put this piece on and that's it? Dun 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 dun. That is it. Is that backwards? Wait, what do you mean is it backwards? Is it backwards? No, wait. Oh, could you imagine if I superglued this? Yeah, it's backwards. Thanks, Hatter. Oh my god. That's awesome. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Bada bing. What am I doing with it? Here, I'm getting back to this. Um, done. Look at that. The Boba Fett helmet is finished. Went from Punky's treehouse to a really cool piece of Mandalorian armor. Look at that. That is so cool. Yay. Now that we got this business out of the way, it's time for the rest of the Fandalorian trivia. Here we go. Showing you this. This is it again. These are your people. I think you already know that. The Lego dent, right, Hatter? Here we go. This is going to be an interesting one. Get ready. As a teen, they joined the crew of Aurora Singh, a ruthless bounty hunter who tried to teach them their ways. Okay, I'm going to say this again. As a teen, they joined the crew of Aurora Singh, a ruthless bounty hunter who tried to teach them their ways. Dun, dun, dun. Dialove, I have no idea. Catan. Hatter says Boba. Elizabeth says Bo. I know that was quite a lot of information I just threw at everybody. Are you ready? It was Boba Fett. Boba Fett, everybody. In the Clone Wars cartoon. Was it in the Clone Wars cartoon? Yeah, I think so. Clone Wars cartoon. Boba Fett learned all his cool bounty hunter ways and some not so cool bounty hunter ways from Aurora Singh. And I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure Boba Fett ended up killing Aurora Singh at some point. If you don't know who Aurora Singh is, I think in the Phantom Menace during the pod race, you kind of see this tall, lanky, gray-skinned kind of woman with a long ponytail, got long fingers. That is Aurora Singh, and I thought Boba Fett at one point ended up killing them. But you know, betrayal. That's how it is in the Star Wars universe sometimes. Damn it! I'll admit that I was going to go for the Catan chick Bo, not Boba. Okay. Here we go. Let's keep going. Here we go. Another time. Do you guys need me to put the names up again? I'm going to put the names up again. Here we go. Here we go. Leader of a faction of elite Mandalorian commandos called the Night Owls. Okay, listen up again. Leader of a faction of elite commandos known as the Night Owls. Cover yourself with Boba Katan. What? Dialove says Katan. Did you mean Katan on this one? Elizabeth says Din. I'm just going to keep saying that. Hatter says Bo. Dialove, did you say Katan? Is that who you said? Okay, well, I am going to just tell you who it is. It was Bo-Katan. If you check out Bo-Katan's armor, especially their helmet, you can kind of see like the owl thing. The Night Owls were kind of like this elite commando group that was originally going to be, that was working with Death Watch. But then when Death Watch kind of like, wait, is that one of my questions? Hold on. No, wait. Maybe it was. I'm not going to say any more information. I'm just like prattling off information. I haven't finished all the questions yet. So you'll just have to wait. More Fandalorian trivia. Here we go. Oh, this might be an easy one. Their father was beheaded by the expert swordsman Mace Windu, which spawned a lifelong hatred of the Jedi. So basically, their dad's head was chopped off by Mace Windu by a Jedi. And they were like, you know what? I'm going to hate Jedis forever now. Dialove says Boba. Elizabeth says Boba. Thanks to Polar Bear yesterday, I now know what lurk means. Hi, goody good gaming. I love that phrase, lurk. Polar Bear, one of the followers said that yesterday. I was like, huh? What does that mean, lurk? It basically means you're here, but you're doing something else. Yes, that is Andrew, Elizabeth. That is Andrew. And the answer was, wait, what did I say? Yeah, Boba Fett. It was Boba Fett. His dad, Jango Fett, lost his head while protecting Count Dooku. Did Jango Fett really need to protect Count Dooku? There was tons of battle droids. Everything was fine. Jango Fett could have been like, I'm out of here. But instead, he started shooting at Mace Windu, and he just cut off his head. There's that great scene when young Boba Fett's holding Jango Fett's helmet. And I don't know if you ever saw the comic strip, but it's of that scene where Boba Fett's holding Jango Fett's helmet, like the heads together, and someone made a cartoon of the severed head sliding out. It's terrible to laugh at, but it makes me laugh. Woo! Jango Fett it was. Okay, hold on. We got more. We're almost done. Oh, gosh, show's wrapping up. Hold on. Here we go. Back to the Fandalorian. Remember, these are your only Mandalorians you can answer with. Believed that if they removed their helmet, they would never be able to put it back on to preserve the belief of the Children of the Watch. Believed that if they removed their helmet, they would never be able to put it back on to preserve the beliefs of the Children of the Watch. Jalila says Din. Hatter says Din. Elizabeth says Jango. Wait, nope. She says no Din. No Din. I like that. No Din. I meant Din. Are we all in agreement that it was Din? It was Din Djarin. Din Djarin. Yes, it was. That's what I'm saying when I was talking about that. Like, never uses the Mandalorian language. Like, I feel like if this group, this Children of the Watch, were so like uptight about their beliefs, you think he would only speak like Mandalorian or whatever like that, whatever their language was. You know, like you think that would be part of his MO, because he can't take off his effing helmet, you know, because of that, but he can, you know, not speak the language. I don't know. It's the only thing that irks me about the Mandalorian. And stop taking his helmet off. Yeah, that's right. Din was always taking his helmet off. That was a joke. Well, not a joke, but some people are saying that Din, the guy Pedro Pascal, who plays Din Djarin, wanted more FaceTime, because there's like 4 people that play Din Djarin, like with the armor on. There's the stuntman. There's like, you know, there's like 4 other people that wear the armor besides just him. And he wanted more, like maybe FaceTime, or maybe he didn't. I don't know. I'm spreading gossip, but that's what the gossip was. Last 2 questions. Are we ready? Question effing helmet phrase. Effing helmet phrase of the night. Thank you, Elizabeth. Ooh, that's a cross stitch right there. Here we go. Back to Fandalorian. Second to the last question. Here we go. In response to the resistance, in a response to their resistance, a genocidal imperial military campaign called the Great Purge plundered the remaining resources of Mandalore. Let me say this again, okay? In response to their resistance, okay, basically their resistance against the Empire, a genocidal imperial military campaign called the Great Purge plundered the remaining resources of Mandalore. Okay, Elizabeth says Catan. Hatter says Bo. Dialo says Catan. So one of the biggest things why Princess Satine wanted Mandalore to be all peaceful and stuff was because they basically destroyed their planet. Like, they went all Krypton on their own planet. And they had to live in these like little dome things just to be able to survive. So when a certain group of Bo-Katan was the answer, the Night Owls, you know, they didn't want the Empire, they didn't want to do anything with the Empire. So they were kind of like the rebellion on Mandalore against the Empire. Basically, the Empire came in and just wiped out Mandalore. That's why when you watch The Mandalorian, all the other Mandalorians are all spread out across the galaxy because basically Mandalore has just been laid to waste. So that's depressing. But yes, it was Bo-Katan. Good job, everybody. Are you ready for the last question? This is the last Fandalorian question, everybody. The helmet is done. There is no more need for the Fandalorian trivia. I try to make trivia with all the Lego sets. Whatever's going to happen next week, I'll tell you what's going to happen next week. But there'll be trivia, but it won't be the Fandalorian. So here it is. For the last time, these are your 4 and only choices. Jango Fett, Bo-Katan, Boba Fett, and Din Djarin. Here we go. Hattie, you're going to love this. Ran a crew of 6 bounty hunters. Let me name the bounty hunters. Ventress, Highsinger, Bosk, Dengar, and Latz. Those are the name of the bounty hunters. To protect a subtram, which is like an underground subway system, that was carrying Octava Blank's kidnapped bride-to-be. Everyone get that? That was a lot. I wanted to make this really difficult for the last one. So here it is again. Ran a crew of 6 bounty hunters. Here's the bounty hunters. Ventress, Highsinger, Bosk, Dengar, and Latz to protect a subtram, which is like a subway, that was carrying Octava Blank's kidnapped bride-to-be. Okay? So Hatter says, where are we at here? Hatter says Boba. Dialove says, you did Din? Dialove says Din. Elizabeth says Jang. I'm going to say Jango Fett. So wait. Okay. Okay. Hatter says Boba. Wait, let me just go through it. Hatter says Boba. Dialove says Din. Elizabeth says Jango. I said Din. Okay. Dialove said Din. The answer was Boba Fett. So Boba Fett was the leader. He was like a youngin. He was a youngin, but he was the leader of this crew. Dialove's his name. He was leader of this crew that was hired on. Ventress is this like complete badass like Sith that ended up getting like Count Dooku kind of screwed him over and kind of became like bounty hunter as well. And Boba Fett, after he had his stint with Aurora Singh, was running his own cruise. And there was this whole, it was an episode. I knew you were going to end with him. It's Boba Fett. Boba Fett. So basically he had his own crew and there was this crime lord guy that wanted this particular girl. They didn't know who they were transporting. Then they found out later who it was, and Ventress, who ended up having like a kind heart anyways, saved the girl. So there you go. That was a pretty tough question, I think. It was a lot to say. But thank you, everybody, for playing The Fandalorian. Thank you for coming to a Lego Brick in the Wall as I built this very cool Punky Brewster treehouse, which is actually Boba Fett's helmet. Come back here next week where I build the Lego, I think it's a 1968 Mustang. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build the Mustang. It's really freaking cool. There's going to be a trivia game involved in it. So yeah. Yeah, the car is next, Elizabeth. Yeah, so that's what I will be doing for next week. Please come back on Friday. People, come back Friday for Just Draw the Damn Thing. It's a fun drawing game. You have basically 3 5-minute warm-ups, and 1 main event. You have to use the theme of the night, and you have to use whatever word comes out of that random word generator. That has really screwed us over, especially for our Easter show. If you haven't seen the Easter show, or you haven't seen the pictures of our Easter bunnies, yeah, check it out. Please, if you like what you saw, follow New Toy Robot on Twitch. Follow New Toy Robot on YouTube. It's live. We're always live on Twitch, but not so live on YouTube. So you can watch all these shows on YouTube. And yeah, and come back again on Monday for the Recovering Collector, where I open up stuff and I talk about the year that stuff came out. It's super cool. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Cool. I think I'll do a sketch of the bunny lung. See, there we go. Elizabeth knows what's up. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Have a great night, and I will see you next time.